Hey, yo, everybody! Welcome back to another guide brought to you by your friend Lestion. Today we're diving into an old but still very used mercenary, Lilith. Why? Because her outfit just came out a few days ago. And not only does she look absolutely amazing in that samurai outfit, but it also brings her back to life. So grab your snacks and let's jump straight into it before the servers crash again. As an overall view, Lilit has a decently high HP and attack, and thanks to her abilities, both stats can increase very quickly. Because of that, she became really popular in mid leagues, but it's with her outfit that she can now be viable again in top leagues. Abilities. Ability 1. Grants an attack reduction debuff to all enemies for one turn. Very simple ability but extremely useful if you know when to use it. Since this skill reaches its second highest value at low reborns, people use her a lot in the earlier stages of the game, because it can reduce most units' attack down to 0. On its own, this ability doesn't look too powerful at first, but it helps you buy time to build your combo, especially in top tier comps with Aurelia Commander for example. Just remember, this is a debuff ability, so antidote abilities can remove it easily. Ability 2. On enemy spawn, Lilit gains extra health. Another simple ability but a very important one, not only for her survivability but also for her whole combo to work. For every unit or model summoned by your opponent, Lilith becomes tankier, which means she actually benefits a bit from enemies that relies on multi-summons. Ability 3. The start of turn gains an attack buff equal to 95% of her health at max level. Okay, this is where everything comes together and Lilith becomes a real menace. First of all, it's worth mentioning that this ability scales with level, but you can already reach its highest value at low reborns. In just one turn, she can almost double her attack value, and while it's a slower mechanic compared to units like Naomi, it can still deal massive damage if left unchecked. Outfit ability. End of turn, steal 15% health of her own health from each enemy with reduced attack. Okay, this ability might sound a bit confusing, but let me explain it. The amount of stolen health is based on Lilith's current health at the moment the ability activates, which means this ability will do more damage over time as Lilith keeps gaining more HP. And yes, as you see, the ability is labeled as Health Siphon damage, which makes her a new addition for Health Siphon comps. This outfit ability actually accelerates both her attack and health growth, and it will keep dealing damage and buffing Lilith even if she can't attack. That's why timing her first skill with her outfit ability is key, especially if you don't have other attack reduction units on your team. But honestly, please do. Now let's talk about combos. Aurelia Commander comp. As mentioned before, one of the most common comps for Lilith is with Aurelia. She helps a lot with her attack reduction in multiple enemies, which translates into enemies hitting you with very low attack, while Aurelia's first ability deals huge recoil damage.
attack reduction units. Pair Lilith with other attack reduction units, especially in Aurelia comps like Soma, Orbing with her outfit, Belle, Asha, Omega, and many others. This not only boosts Aurelia's combo but also helps Lilith keep triggering her outfit ability. Just try not to reduce the enemy health to a flat zero if you're playing her with Aurelia, or her recall damage won't work properly. On the other hand, if you're not playing her, you can always use Lilith in our arena comp with Pixie and Omega. You will have all enemies stunned while you keep gaining free buffs. And of course, Casey and Lilith can work in any comp. Dragana comp. This is the second most used comp for Lilith. It was extremely popular before Alicia arrived, but it's still very strong if used correctly. In Lyssa, you can give Lilith 3 of the best survivability skills: immunity to suppression and transform, and resistance. Lilith has no defensive abilities by default, so these 3 skills are incredibly valuable. They basically deny all her natural counters and turn her into a monster. You just need to be careful around Alicia and you are good to go. And if you manage to activate Dragana's Stir ability while Lilith is alive, yeah, that's usually game over. Another good commander for Lilith is Alexa. She provides block buffs, helping Lilith stay at high HP for longer. On top of that, with Alexa's Stir skill combined with Lilith's outfit ability, you can easily get rid of ranged enemy units.
Kryza Commander. Lilith's new outfit makes her a great addition for a Kryza Hellsiphon comp that will improve the mechanics and attract all the attention to her for you to keep building your combo.
Multi-attack units. No surprises here, the best way to boost Lilith's massive attack is by letting her attack multiple times. So yeah, Victoria, Faye, Sarah, the usual. Health buff units. More HP equals more attack. Simple math. Corben. One of the oldest but still very effective combos. Corben can help Lilith gain even more HP, heal her and deal tons of damage as long as both of them stays alive. Healing cleanse units. Cinta, Yumiko, Florence, Dora and even Hilda. Unless you're playing Dragana with no Alicias inside, the most common way to deal with Lilith is through debuffs, so having a healer or cleanser is extremely useful. Counters. Reaver. Even though Lilith gains HP from drones, being summoned, she takes more damage that she can recover. Wendy with outfit on can easily cut Lilith's health in half and apply constant poison damage. And then pretty much all the standard counters apply, since Lilith has no defensive abilities on her own. Stun units like Omega can freeze the lane pretty easy. Suppression units like Florence, transform units like Ravenna, blind units like Casey, attack reduction units like Asha, agility units can also freeze the lane. Now let's see the new stuff, her relationship stats. At level 20 you will unlock her outfit and will gain plus 136 attack and plus 148 health at GM League. Then from level 21 to 30 we can see only her first and second ability will get a buff, reaching a total of 106 extra attack reduction on her first ability at level 29 and extra 42 health per enemy summon at level 30. Looks like tiny buffs, but remember every drop counts for really close matches. Final thoughts. If I had to set her in my tier list, her outfit version could be on the strong tier, while her normal version will be one tier below. Even though she still lacks defensive abilities, her outfit gives her a new way to deal damage and scale faster, making her viable again in specific scenarios. She's still an annoying unit to deal with, so if she used to be one of your favorites, yeah, now's the perfect time to bring her back to your squad.
Now let's see some comps. Aurelia Commander comp, Lilit, Bell for healing and HP buffs, Orin for attack reduction and attack buff, Sky for defensive measures, Harper for extra recoil damage, Alicia just in case of Ravenna, Dora for healing and cleanse, and Corbin for the combo. Now, Dragana Commander comp, Lilit, Sungmi for Rush, Blanche, cause we know, goes so well with Dragana, Dora for cleanse, healing and injury resistant unit, Celia for obvious reasons, Alicia for counter, Cinta for killing and cleanse, and Belle for healing and HP buffs. Now let's see a criteria comp. Lilit Nimeria's core unit for Health Siphon comp, Morana for extra HP and stun, Ravenna for healing and counter, Alicia for Health Siphon and counter, Naomi for obvious reasons, Casey for attack reduction, and Tora for healing and cleanse.
Alright, that's Lilith. All unit new outfits, same carriage for your opponents. If you enjoyed the guide, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more mobile game chaos, and let me know in the comments if you're bringing back Lilith. And that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Bye!